Right, you Muppets, gather round and listen up. You call yourselves designers, creators, innovators. We're about to dive into the mind of a true visionary, Jony Ive, the bloke who took a rectangle of glass and metal and turned it into an icon. This isn't about aesthetics, you donkey, it's about understanding the soul of a product. Jony knew how to make things sing, how to make them disappear into the palm of your hand. Based on Leander Kahney's book, we're going to dissect Jony's genius and expose every single way you've gone wrong. Consider this your bloody wake-up call. Today we're diving into, yes, the bloke who literally redefined how everything in your pocket, on your desk and next to your bed looks. Look at this! This flowchart looks like a bloody Jackson Pollock painting. Jony Ive, he understood that simplicity isn't about dumbing things down, it's about elevating the essential. One bloody wheel on the iPod. One, and it controlled everything. 17 buttons on your home screen, a chatbot that pops up every 5 seconds. You think adding more features makes you innovative? You're about as innovative as a burnt piece of toast. He'd tell you to start again, and this time, focus on the bloody user. Listen, you wouldn't serve a steak with a dull knife and call it fine dining, would you? I've spent weeks agonizing over the sound a button made when you clicked it. He obsessed over the curve of a corner, the texture of a surface. But you wouldn't know attention to detail if it slapped you across the face. Your margins are off, your icons are pixelated, and don't even get me started on your typography. Every single pixel matters. And right now, you lot are serving up a buffet of bad design choices. Oh, so your designers are off in their ivory tower sketching pretty pictures while the engineers are in the basement hacking together code? For God's sake. Jony knew that design and engineering had to be inseparable. He'd be in the trenches with the engineers, arguing, debating, fighting for his vision every step of the way. Collaboration, you numpties. That's how you turn a good product into a bloody brilliant one. Jony understood that a product is more than just the sum of its parts. It's about how it makes it in your hand when you use it. He wanted to create products that felt like they were from the future. And what do you have? An app that crashes if you so much as breathe on it. You're so busy cramming the most important ingredient of all, delight. Make it so bloody good that people can't help but tell their friends about it. You know what separates the amateurs from the pros? The ability to say no. Steve and Jony, they were ruthless. They'd been 1,000 good ideas for everyone they kept. But you're adding features like you're collecting bloody trading cards. Focus. What is the one thing your product does better than anything else? Now strip away everything that doesn't support that. Be Jony bloody Ive. Think about the products you love, the ones you keep coming back to. They do more than just function, don't they? They evoke something. They make you feel something. Apple products, they made you feel proud. They made you feel cool. They made you feel like you were part of something special. And your product, right now, it's inspiring all the wrong emotions. You're not just building a product, you're crafting an experience. So make it an experience worth having. Right, listen up. This isn't rocket science, but it does require a level of taste and attention to detail that most of you wouldn't recognize if it hit you in the face. Simplicity is key. Details matter. Teams need to work together. Make it magical. Say no to the unnecessary. And for God's sake, create something that makes people feel something other than the urge to hurl their phone across the room. Like the video, if your product has ever made someone cry, in a bad way. Subscribe before you add another feature no one asked for.